What is going on? What is going on?
Somewhere inside all of us lives a hero.
I want to be a superhero.
But more than anything, the last hero standing will receive the one prize money can't buy: immortality.
This is something I've really wanted to do since I was little.
This is the culmination of everything I've done in my life up to this point.
One winner will have their character immortalized in an original comic book by Stan Lee. They'll experience a roller coaster of emotions.
This is ridiculous.
I would never do that.
One by one, the competitors will be eliminated in a dramatic ceremony like no other.
I feel like my spirit is broken.
When you tell me you're proud of me, I think of my father, sir.
Mr. Lee, I am so sorry. I failed you.
Who will be Stan Lee's next comic book superhero?
Welcome to what will become the adventure of a lifetime.
Hey guys, it's the Geek, and we're back with Angie and Chi. And, feeling I saw the guy with... Well, you're not allowed to give spoilers if you have one.
Previously on Who Wants to Be a Superhero. Previously on Who Wants to Be a Superhero. Superhero who gave up without a fight.
The time you lasted was 4 seconds.
Was soon sent home.
Cell phone girl, you're out of minutes.
When everyone received costume makeovers, the superheroes were thrilled. Except for one. Then,
Would it kill you to use a little antiperspirant?
Iron Enforcer was forced to answer some anonymous questions from the others.
Iron Enforcer seems to be on steroids.
After failing all of his challenges,
Help me! I can't find my mom!
Iron Enforcer was eliminated. But Stan decided he wasn't through with him just yet.
You make a lousy superhero, but you make a great supervillain. Join me in the living room. Every superhero has a supervillain. In fact, sometimes it seems that the supervillain defines the superhero. There is one additional supervillain who might just be the greatest menace of all, because he is someone who's threatening all of you.
This is really freaky.
This is creepy. Is he here?
Mr. Supervillain, what do you think makes a good arch nemesis?
Maybe it's a guy who's been shunned by other people. Maybe it's everyone's favorite punching bag.
Oh.
Maybe it's a guy who everyone claims uses steroids.
No. We're never gonna walk away from steroid shit, alright?
No, it can't be.
Maybe it's me.
It's the pettiness that makes him the most villainous.
Ooh, that's neat. I like the spiky thing in the back.
Yeah.
The Dark Enforcer.
Blah, I'm not an actor.
What is this?
Oh my God!
None of you deserve to be on this show.
I'm cool.
And I'm taking every one of you out.
We were right here. Right here.
Tribeculus, you're a joke. I don't like any of you.
What? That's not true.
This is his fucking wish fulfillment right now.
Man, I was hella funny. I don't know what you're talking about.
Shut up!
We even put up with your body odor.
Oh, talking smack.
Your body odor. Joe, you would not like that guy. His body odor.
I was on your side and you insulted me. The game starts tonight. I suggest you all watch your backs.
I'm sure you're shocked at the arrival of the Dark Enforcer. I told you at the get-go that there'd be twists and turns around every corner. Now, more than ever, nothing will be exactly as it seems.
Do what you gotta do!
Man, I guess the Dark Enforcer has already succeeded. Now we're turning on each other? That just doesn't feel right.
This is where we're going to rise, when we're upset, when we're challenged. That's when people are going to wonder what it is we're going to do.
Well, before things in the lair got too out of control, Stan sent us on another challenge.
This next mission is the dumbest one I've ever heard. I want to see what you guys, if you guys think this is a genuine mission or not.
He gave us $20 each and asked us to go one at a time to the cafe around the corner, order and bring back a lunch, and he would decide if the choices that we made were befitting a superhero.
Yeah.
That's really weird.
That's a logical, everyday thing a superhero deals with.
It sounded so easy, I thought it was a trap.
It was very nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you, too.
Take care.
Welcome, superheroes.
Thank you.
Stan.
Hi, Stan.
Well, I see you've all brought in the food you purchased today.
Yes.
And of course, I'm very curious to see the choices you've made. Why don't we start with...
Excuse me, boss. You got bigger fish to fry than this stupid food game. Hey, boss. Can you remind me what's the #1 rule of being a superhero?
Everyone knows you never give up your secret identity.
Oh, you're not gonna like this, boss.
My name is Tybeculus.
What is it?
Tybeculus. Just call me Ty for short.
Ty. What's your real name?
Tybeculus.
No, what's your real name and every day?
No, you know what? Let me tell you something. Now this, you have to keep to yourself.
What?
Now you can't say anything because
I won't.
remember, there could be people watching.
Out here.
All right.
Nobody's looking. E. Quincy Sloan. You got green eyes. I noticed. Are you an actor? No.
Feedback. Feedback.
Feedback?
Yeah.
What's your real name?
I can't disclose my secret identity.
You can't?
Is there like a reality show?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Tanya K.
Do you have to wear this
Morford
all
Willie.
day? Is it?
You know, we just got this cool costume yesterday. Yeah.
This is awfully sexy.
Am so. Thank you. I think you're sexy too. Thank you.
Got it. Mary, is that your costume name?
Yes, it is.
What's your real name? I'm Jimmy.
Let's see. Well, as a human, I'm Cece.
Cece, as a human, I'm Chris.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, Chris. Oh. How could you, Chris?
Don't mind my asking, but can I?
Oh, sure. I'm Fat Mama.
What's your real name? I'm Jimmy.
Just Fat Mama. I try to rid the world of bullies, one donut at a time.
Next on the litter, any ones you want to pull off the branch? That good?
Thank you.
It's nice to meet you. I'm Monkey Woman, aka Mary.
Oh, Mary, okay.
Mary.
Oh, keep watching. Keep watching.
Well, is this for like a reality show or something? Okay. Well, I was thinking about trying to get into acting maybe, and I didn't know how the whole show works. Where would I look for something like that if I was starting?
There's 3 really good websites. Do you want me to write them down for you?
Would you mind? That'd be great.
You can put up like a profile with everything. You look through casting notices and stuff and just submit for anything that you...
That sounds so cool.
Yeah.
It's so exciting.
I really messed up. I was trying to help that waiter, but all I was doing was giving away valuable information.
A true hero helps out their fellow citizens. Justified.
I can't believe what I just saw. Meet me in the living room. It's time for an elimination.
Yeah, I am so screwed. I gave up my true identity. I have a new name. Major Dumbass.
Yeah.
See, if you're watching this week at a time, the jokes don't feel that common.
Right.
Good luck, superheroes.
This challenge was about commitment and sincerity. I wanted to find out which of you was really committed to your superhero persona. I was really shocked by the results. The #1 rule of being a superhero is you never divulge your true identity. Look at Clark Kent or Peter Parker. How many times have they been tempted to reveal who they really are?
Peter Parker did it and then sold his fucking marriage to fix it.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm still pissed off at that story.
Me too. That story sucks.
It's the worst story in Spider-Man history.
Fat Mama, feedback. You were the only 2 who wouldn't reveal your true identities. Well done. The rest of you failed my test, and that disappoints me. One of you, though, disappointed me even more. Monkey Woman. Front and center. When you got to the restaurant, you not only gave the waiter your real name, but you were the only one who gave it up without even being asked.
Yes, sir.
But what really troubles me, you recommended websites for acting auditions. How would you know about such websites?
Because I too am an actress.
Perhaps the thing that upsets me the most is your saying that you're an actress. I've said from day 1 that all of you had to be here for the right reason. At the audition, you told me that you were a real estate investor, not an actress. But today the truth came out, and I couldn't be more disappointed.
Wait. That explains a
Being
lot.
a superhero shouldn't be a shortcut to an
Told you it would come up.
Being a superhero shouldn't be a shortcut to an acting job. It's a way of life. Fat Mama, please get the trash can and put it next to Monkey Woman.
Oh, no, I ain't your slave.
Oh.
Slacky, that's what the word is.
Yeah.
I was gonna say slacky, and I'm like, that's not the right word.
Please don't do this. I'm sorry I lied to you. I know I was wrong, Mr. Lee.
Please don't do
She's
this.
actually begging to be kept in.
That face cut feedback is so...
Monkey Woman, turn in your costume.
Oh no.
Honestly, I feel like she might have had a chance if she hadn't been begging to stay.
But then she went to... Now she's just showing up for Or producers
She's like,
all
I
over
don't
the
need
country.
it. I'm a skilled actress.
She didn't even put that much in there.
It's sad to see it end. It really is. And I'm gonna miss all these people. But Monkey Woman will definitely live on. And somewhere in a tree near you, you will be hearing the telltale.
Yeah. She's committed.
You look outside like, oh my god, there she is. There's Monkey Woman.
How's that acting career going? Oh.
Oh. See, I honestly feel the big thing about that is, like, she probably lied in her interview stuff, and that's terms for immediate expulsion.
Oh,
they just
yeah.
did it all like this because it's still part of the show then. It's like, I've seen other shows where, like, people, like, start a fist fight and shit. And it'll be like, so-and-so, please come to the diary room. And then, like, just to tell, announcement, that person's not coming back.
Yeah.
Like, I hate it when they have to handle it like that, but...
How they did it here is...
This, at least, they let her go with a decent send-off.
Yeah.
I hope you've all learned a valuable lesson today. A superhero with a secret identity never gives up that identity. And when a superhero tells you something, you've got to be able to take that to the bank. Honesty is the #1 trait of being a superhero. I won't tolerate anything less.
The group just keeps dwindling and getting smaller, and then recent members of the group come back and are your enemies. It is getting like a psychological drama in here.
It's time for the scariest challenge yet. Let's all meet on the roof.
I don't know what's waiting for us on the roof. It doesn't sound good.
Okay, I want all of you to listen up. It's time for your next challenge. Remember, one of the main attributes of a superhero is courage. You're expected to have nerves of steel.
We'll be there to help you, ma'am.
Good job. Please don't fall. Please don't fall, okay? Good job.
Let's go.
Hey, good job.
Feedback, you passed the test, and I'm proud of you.
I wanted to do it. I wanted to go all the way. There is nothing that will stop me from winning this competition. Nothing. I will go through real fire. Test me, and I will prove my worthiness. You're gonna get me? Try with all of your might.
I'm sorry for tricking you, but remember, this was a test of courage, not your ability to fly. You all completed your challenge so admirably. However, someone still has to be eliminated. I'll give you all the rare opportunity to appreciate how difficult my job is. What I want each of you to do right now is stand up one by one and, in a superhero-like manner, tell me who you think deserves to be eliminated.
Wow.
Yeah, this is getting cut.
I gotta admit, I would react the same way as most of them. It was weird because I thought about it before they get up there when I saw this first time.
This by far is going to be the hardest task that you asked me to do.
I don't think this is hard at all. Especially when you have a trained eye. You know exactly who has the qualities of a superhero.
Okay.
I'm badass, you said.
I'm a superior human being, obviously.
I would like to go first.
I think I would have done this.
I would like to go first.
I'd like to think I can't say I would, you know.
I'm looking looking at a room full of superheroes in front of me right now, and that's what I really think. And I don't know what I'm doing here. I think I should be taken off the show.
What a twist.
Tone down the eyeliner.
Never.
And the artwork.
Never.
That's staying in.
That
is staying in the show.
Because I'm sitting here with all these amazing people, just learning every day. And I'm wondering, why am I not folding under the pressure? I'm not sure I should be the superhero on the show. Although, don't get me wrong, Stan, I want to be.
That's valiant of her.
Everyone's like, yeah, but she should totally be eliminated. Right?
Yeah, why is she still here?
Why are we now even trying?
Major Victory, it's your turn to come forward and tell me who you think should be eliminated.
Sir, I'm not going to make this easy on you either.
Feedback?
I think you have the biggest heart in the Fat Mama. You were just a love. And you conquering your fear today, it's what I had to do too. I'm scared of heights.
I don't think I could have done that, honestly.
So I pick me.
Who would like to go next?
Lemuria, let me tell you, your determination is outstanding. But there's one thing that you do lack.
I'm sorry?
A what?
There's something that you do lack. Okay? That's called self-control.
What?
You lack the ability to know when to give up, when not to do something.
Doesn't this almost feel scripted?
It does.
I'm not saying it is.
I know. Just something kind of does feel off about it.
I feel like he's just trying too hard to be a hero in any respect, and he's not seeing the moral code part of it.
Yeah.
Now, listen. Now, are you going to risk your life for an abandoned
You know,
structure?
I wasn't going to risk my life.
I will
was
give
talking
the reason I came
figuratively.
up here is because you will definitely get an opportunity to justify your actions and what you said. But I'm telling you, that's why I came up here, so that you can have that opportunity. I didn't end that last. You became a liability not just to yourself, but to everyone here. Therefore, Mr. Lee, my choice is Lemuria. I think she should be the next superhero to be eliminated.
Feedback.
I too think that I should be the one to leave.
Lemuria.
Ooh, wow. If you can't make a choice, I volunteer to be that choice. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for the opportunity.
You're welcome. And finally, Fat Mama, please come forward.
I don't want to do your job for you. I'm not going to come up here and name each one that I think should go, but I do want you to know that I would like to stay in the game.
But you see, Fat Mama, it was important to me to learn who you would elect to be the one to leave.
See, he's not giving her that option.
If I had to say something, feedback, my concern is that after every competition, he's so upset and he's so hard on himself, and that at any moment he can snap. So I would pick feedback for his safety.
That was quite telling, superheroes. And now, let's go to the roof. It's time for an elimination. Tibeculus, please step onto the cube. Fat Mama, please step onto the cube. turn off the third light. We won't be needing it tonight.
Whoa.
What? Why them?
They're the only ones who picked somebody else. They're the only ones who didn't say, take me off. This challenge was about self-sacrifice.
Ah. I don't want Fat Mama to go.
Who do you think's going home?
I think, how do you pronounce his name again?
Tyveculus?
Tyveculus is probably going home.
Why do you feel like he's going home?
After what Lemuria did, he has no right to say that about her.
Yeah, really.
That is just a dick move. It's like
It was so derogatory
Yeah.
that I forgot exactly what was said. It just felt mean-spirited in the end of it.
Yeah, and it's like, yeah, she braved her fear, dude. Yeah, I get you're like a firefighter, and no offense, but it's like, don't go telling civilians that, you can't do this.
Gee, I'm offended.
Right.
Every time you say that, I'm gonna reply with that.
Oh, I know that somebody on the internet has my face on a rogues gallery by now, but that's
You've maybe been in 7 episodes total.
Yeah,
and
never.
that's being generous. You're gonna knock my phone over.
Oh, sorry. But yeah, it's his added, he divulged his secret identity, and
so it's not just this scenario why you think he might be going home.
Yeah.
Okay. Why do you think? Who do you think is? Why do you think?
I mean, he's valiant, but he's a little hot-headed, and
he definitely I feel he definitely has not all his right priorities.
Yeah, Tyvecula should go.
You just want Fat Mama to not go.
Fat Mama's lovable.
Because Fat Mama's a sweetheart.
Got sass and heart.
I knew you were gonna like
Yeah.
Fat Mama. I knew it.
Fat Mama's the best. She reminds me of my Fat Mama.
Yeah.
Whoa.
The purpose of this show is to learn which candidate has all the essential qualities of a superhero. And tonight I've tested another of those qualities, called self-sacrifice. But I can tell you that you did the right thing. However, there were 2 of you who were somewhat less than generous in that area.
Shame for shame.
Superheroes would never sacrifice a fellow hero. They choose to take the bullet themselves. Tyveculus, you did fail the test of self-sacrifice. Fat Mama, you too ignored self-sacrifice and you chose to eliminate someone else. That person was feedback. I think, in your way, you were trying to save him, and at the end of the day, saving people is the business we're in.
Honestly, I honestly feel like Tyveculus partly had the same thought process.
Yeah.
He just didn't deliver it right, and he comes off abrasive.
Yeah.
Tyveculus, turn in your costume.
Oh, hell yeah.
Should have turned in that dorky costume.
Hey. I'm not letting you get away without saying goodbye.
Sorry, bro.
I'm gonna miss you. You really are a superhero.
Yeah,
You help
baby.
me every time. Talking to me, inspiring me.
You a good bro.
You a good bro. All right now.
You know we love you.
See you later, Fat Mama. All right now.
Take care, okay?
You too.
Now that I think about it, maybe Stan was right. I'm not sure that I did point my finger at Lumeria for the right reasons.
But like what you were saying earlier, which I wish we had on camera, he does admit his failings. I do like that. That he won't be like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Like, no, I fucked up, and I'm gonna own up to that.
I'm really sad to see him go. I would have preferred that you picked me over him. I feel like my spirit is broken.
I know that was a tough one. And I always said this was not going to be easy.
I just feel like you guys were just as fake tonight, that when you got up there and said, I picked myself, that you did it just for that reason. I mean, everybody knew he was looking for that.
I honestly felt it was genuine from Creature.
Oh yeah, well she was the first one up there.
Yeah.
So yeah. I remember thinking to myself, watching that the first time before she got up, is that an option? Can I say that?
And it wasn't from you guys' heart. It was just something that you guys did because you thought that's what you should do.
Okay, this is not easy for me.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to be cool. I think Fat Mama is having a hard time. She's feeling pain. I think it gets harder every elimination.
Now I feel like before I was playing a game, but now it'll be with the purpose to get payback for Tuberculous.
Yeah, dude, if this was written to a story, that would be compelling. There's like internal politics.
Fat Mama's becoming a villain, you guys.
Oh yeah.
All right.
She is.
So we just hit the halfway point. We finished episode 3 of 6. Thoughts?
I really like this show.
It's pretty interesting.
Like, is there anything you think can be improved on, or something you wish wasn't there?
It's okay. I mean, for what it was, it's like, admittedly, I could tell that in like later seasons, they would definitely go through like more morally challenging like challenges. But for what it is, like when it came out, it's like it's really good.
Yeah, some of the challenges are a bit like, okay. But it's interesting how they interact with each other.
Yeah.
One of the takeaways I have so far is that some of the challenges are just so silly. It's like there's got to be another reason we're doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like getting the food.
Yeah.
It's like, and we're getting food, and Stan is gonna decide whether it's worthy of a superhero or something to that effect. I'm like, no, he's not. That is not why you're going out there. There's something else going on. You're in a freaking reality show. You should always assume you're under the camera.
Yeah.
You should always assume you're under the microscope. And it boggles my mind that these people don't consider that half the time. It's like, I can't. What? You got me on camera?
Yeah.
I know I would flunk out of this show by this point.
I honestly. What?
I would have flunked out of that show by.
You would have been fooled by some of this stuff?
Yeah, I would. I would have flunked out. Admittedly, this is It doesn't just require a good act. It requires thinking about it. And
well, they're not necessarily looking for somebody who would be a good actor.
I know they're looking for a good superhero, like who would who'd do that well.
I gotta point something out that really pissed me off afterwards when the show came out. One of the prizes was that they were going to show up in one of the sci-fi TV movies they would do. The winner showed up in a movie about a giant snake, and he was in it for like 5 minutes.
Lame. Isn't that movie like Anaconda or something?
It was a giant snake. It wasn't Anaconda.
Python or...
I don't know.
Yeah.
The only reason I watched it was for the person who won. But an actor who was formerly on Stargate SG-1 was in it, so that was a nice plus.
Yeah.
For those who don't know, we're not bringing it up. But
don't let them know.
They probably know.
No.
But it just pissed me off that you won. You're gonna be in this movie for a scene.
Yeah, that's kind of lame.
They actually did show the person fighting it.
Huh.
Like they took a kick at it or something, and mostly he was just getting civilians to safety, which is cool. But the person was showing up for a public event, I don't even know if they're a legit superhero in this movie or they're just a popular figure. They don't even make it clear if they're supposed to be a superhero in this reality or not. So we've got 3 more episodes to get through. Are you guys excited for them?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm down.
Are you excited, Jill?
Down
She's
and
like,
clown.
stop talking to me. I want to go home. I'm waiting for her to yell at me about something. I'm sure I pissed her off again somehow. I usually do.
But yeah.
Well, that's it for this episode. We're going to make this a 2-parter, and that's it. So until next time.
Later.
Good journey.
I'm going to make sure that each of them go before I do.
Jill's all pissed at me. Because her mom just died. I am cutting that.